And she said, when I go, please put this in my coffin.
Will you tell me the story of the Father Christmas napkin?
Oh, right. Oh, God.
Which, I'm sorry, I read it and it was so beautiful.
I know. But my mother, she died of Alzheimer's, bless her. And shortly before she...
We don't have to talk about it.
I'd be all right now.
Okay.
Shortly before she, got really bad with Alzheimer's, she was at my house, and it was near Christmas, I suppose, because I had these placemats on the table that they had like a Father Christmas on them, and like a pocket where you put the napkin in, and it was very Christmassy, and she folded it up into all the way into like a little triangle. It was a linen placemat that you put over a placemat, and she folded it up into like a little triangle, and she gave it to me in my hand, and she said, when I go, please put this in my coffin, right? I said, Mom, don't talk like that. No, I want you to put it in my coffin, she said, because I want to give Pauline something when I get there, she said. And oh, God. Anyway, so I did it, along with us all putting little things in the coffin, photographs, letters, as you do, But she wanted me to do that, so I did it. And I still got one. You had a tear as well, though. I've still got one in my house. Oh, I had the best mother in the world, though. I know we all say we got the best mother, but I did.
Yeah.
She was an angel. In fact, when I had my boat, I had a 50-foot, princess boat.
Yeah.
Right? And it was for my 50th birthday. But just before my 50th, my mother died. So I said to Robert, forget about the boat. I don't want it. Nothing. After your mother,
Yeah.
Nothing mattered. And I had it the following year, and my father was still alive then. He was alive for 18 months after my mother. So the boat was being built down in Plymouth. So before we took it over to Portugal, where we have a house there, we said, Daddy, come in and have a look at the boat, And so we took him down to Plymouth, and he kissed the side of the boat, and and we took him out for a spin in it, and it had a fly bridge and everything, It was a fabulous boat with 3 bedrooms, and Daddy absolutely loved the boat. But I said to him, Dad, I want to name it after Mammy, but I don't want to call it Elsie, Straight away, he said, there was an angel in the harbour, He pointed at the angel and he said, call it Angel. He said, your mother was an angel. And so we called it Angel, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I had that boat for about 21 years. We had wonderful times on there with all the family and everything, great holidays with friends and family. And I sold it last year, yeah. Because I found that I wasn't going out in it so much,
I cannot thank you enough for sharing that.
Oh,
it was so beautiful.
Well, I'd love everybody to know actually what a wonderful person my mother was and my father,
Yeah. I think you have paid great tribute to them with that.
Thank you.
And what a testament you are to them too.
She always brought us up, all of us. to believe in ourselves, you know. It's strange because she was such a gentle person, right? And of course, with 6 children, or 7, Mum, you would have said.
Yeah, yeah.
She was working so hard in the house, keeping the house clean and washing and ironing, and we were terrible, mind. We didn't do we weren't any help at all. I can't, looking back now, I think, God, you know, but the only thing I did do was like tidy my bedroom now and then, you know, and I can't remember ever learning to cook or anything like that, you know, or my mother was too busy doing it for us all, you know.
She gave you confidence in yourself.
Yeah, she brought us all up to believe in ourselves, even though she was a housewife, you know, and she was doing everything. A housewife's job is so hard anyway. She didn't have a chance to do anything else, even if she wanted to. But she had the most incredible opera voice. Do you remember years ago there used to be the black and white minstrels?
Yes.
Well, there was a guy, I can't remember his name, slips my mind now, who used to run the whole show. And he wanted my mother, because he wanted my mother to join, you know, because she's such a brilliant opera singer. But she only did it in the house, you know. People used to stand outside of my house just to listen to my mother sing an opera, you know.
That's amazing. Thanks for tuning in. And if you found this video enjoyable, be sure to check out the full episode on your preferred podcast platform. And make sure you're following How to Fail on social media for additional content and updates.